It's quite chilly this morning. Alex? You should be here by now. Alex? Alex? Maybe he's in the engine shed? Look at these big old snowbanks. Hello? No, it's just Monty in here. Oh, I bet he's playing a little prank. I bet he's hiding in the boxcar. Aha, found you! Aha, found you! No, not in here either. Did he leave a telegraph? There's a piece of cart in the thing. Oh yeah, there is a message here. Hold on.
Yo, it's Nick Zelody here. I won't be appearing in this episode. Long story short, my girlfriend has been taken from me, and it has caused me a pain worse than any form that you could possibly think of. In fact, it's so bad that my concentration, I'm not joking, unless I'm fully invested in what I'm doing, Emily comes straight back into my mind. So, yeah, I will not be appearing for this episode.
Ah. Well, I hope things get better soon. But anyways, guys, hello and welcome back to another Railroads Online video. As you just heard from that telegraph, yeah, Alex will not be in this video due to him having his girlfriend on his mind, and yeah, just him not being able to think clearly, which is understandable, you know. I would probably take a break from recording videos if I was going through what he's going through. So anyways, let's go ahead, and today the plan is... My goodness, everything's flickering out. Hopefully that's not too bad. Anyways, the goal for today is to get some gold. If you guys saw the previous video where we built up the line, as you can see, we went ahead and continued the line from the iron mine, and it goes up all the way over here to the gold mine. Now, I have actually redone it a little bit. Alex had a straight shot. I made it a bit nicer, and it's not as eyesore as it was before, and the train should hopefully tackle it okay. Yeah, as you can see, the gold mine needs coal, beams, rails, and tools. So if we check the coal mine, it's got nothing, so we need to head first off to the... not the iron ore mine. No, coal mine's fine. Okay, so we can go ahead and head to the coal mine on our way to the place. We'll swing by the smelter stuff. Oh, we need cordwood. Yikes, okay. Where did I leave our cordwood wagons? Yeah, did we get any cordwood wagons? I know we got the mess of wagons over here. But did we get... I don't think we got any big cordwood wagons. Yeah, we kind of need rails. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get one. Oh, perfect. Right on the back there. Another thing I want to get is a plow, because we have a lot of snow here, and... yeah, I don't know how else we're gonna get through it all. So we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a snow plow, paint it a nice... I like that look of it. Yeah, we'll go with that. Ooh, it has gotten really dark. And yeah, they added a handbrake to it. Remember last time we used this? It didn't have a handbrake. Alrighty, there we go. And then if you remove the handbrake on here. Yeah, we're gonna head around this way. Get the snow out of the way. Again, we have been naming these cars after headaches, so I decided to name it Jade after the person that's keeping Emily away from Alex. I'm sure Alex would understate the fact that what he has is a headache. I'm sure what he has is a full-blown hemorrhage of his skull. But anyways, yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and couple up to all these. Why not? We'll go ahead and get the full train together. Alrighty, make the hitch. Good. Let's chugga-choo-choo on out of here. So, which way do we want to go? Okay, so yeah, we want to wire ourselves up here, which is ironic, because that's where we need to go to get stinking things. We are off. We got the snow plow, but we're pushing it out backwards, because, well, that's the way we need to go. I guess we should just go ahead and get turned around, otherwise, yeah, we're going to be pushing through snow. Because, I mean, theoretically, the yard should be cleared, right? Like, the yard should have no snow. So, yeah, we'll push back to here. But, yeah, we'll pretend that all these tracks have no snow, but the reason we had to pull back to here is because this lead has snow on it. That's, yeah. It wasn't because I was not knowing what I wanted to do, no. It's because, yeah, no, we have to go up this part of the track forwards. There's snow in the tracks, and we have to go on the track forward. Also, there's no coal in the hole. There we go. Now we have a full hole. The hole is full of coal. And we are going. More coal in the hole. Work it, Maleficent. Work it, work it. Alright, there we go. Oh, what in the world? Was that like a tree or something? It might have been this tree that hit the plow. That's what I'm gonna go with. Alright. Oh, and these are still going. Freaking break. Oh my goodness, they're going through the train. Oh dear. The train came off and the rail cars are just like, nah, we go through it. Train? What train? There's no train here. There's no train here. What you want about? It was Jade that came off the track. Come on, get back on the train tracks. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go back down this way. Yep. And we might go ahead and swing by the water tower as well. That's fine. I mean, I'm sure it's probably fine, because the boiler has plenty of water. This tender is just very small. And I guess we got a bit of water in the boiler, but better be safe than sorry, you know. Steam trains usually tend to like to have a lot of water in them. Off we go. Off we steam. So yeah, the first stop will be logs, because we got to get the cordwood, and then we'll head back up here, grab the rails. You can then probably get rid of the cordwood car, grab some box cars, because yeah, we gotta go to the ironworks. Speaking of which, how much does the ironworks got? They got nothing. So yeah, we just need to really run the smelter today. The smelter has been neglected because it needs cordwood, so we'll start today by running the smelter. Cordwood is always, you know, a struggle. I mean, in real life, yeah, the smelters used to use cordwood, but then once coal became a thing, they started using coal. Like, yeah, at this point, because we have access to coal, you'd think we could, you know, give the smelter coal and make them happy. But unfortunately, the game has the thing locked to cordwood. But in real life, they did eventually switch to coal, because it just makes a ton more sense than burning freaking wood, you know, or charcoal, basically. They would have to turn the wood into charcoal, and then use that. So, you know, very inefficient, versus just, you know, we have coal. Little bit annoying, but whatever. It's fine. We're going. We're chuffing. It's fine, though. You can do it. No problem. No problem. Alrighty, and here we are. Skirt. I think the snowplow would do a better job at, you know, stopping the train. But, yeah. It's just an aesthetic thing. Shabonk. There we go. Look at that. Like, it's already more than a single other car could hold. Already way more. Bam. Look at that. This one can hold 8. The other one could only hold 2. Let's go ahead and Y ourselves at the Y. And, yeah, head down to, I guess, yeah, head back up to the smelter. And then, oop, I left the sand on. We're running out of sand. Yeah, we'll get some sand and water once we get back down there. Are we gonna fit? This is a pretty long train. I think we just might about fit. Yeah, we should have, like, a plow on the front and the back, because, like, when we back up, we just have to, like, you know, trudge through the snow. I'm sure the back legs of these Ys would have been cleared. If not, that's bad track design. Gotta imagine that these back legs of the Ys would be cleared. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, goodness. That is a bit risky, but we managed there. It's interesting how we're kicking up snow particles on this bridge. And I don't even see any snow piled up on this bridge. But yet it's like blowing out snow. Also, weren't we just down this way? I don't know how the trucks could cover me back up in the snow that quickly. And it looks like they have. I don't even see any snow falling. Game seems to be acting a little bit weird. A little bit jank. Like, we had those flashes at the beginning of the episode. The flickering. And now I think the weather's still supposed to be snowy, but it's like there's no snow. Weird. Very weird. And through the chicanery. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I went through that a little too spicy quick. The cars are plowing the way for me. And we're just left here. Are we stuck? Hold on. I guess this is pretty steep. Okay, we don't need to bring... I say we don't need to bring, but we kind of do need to bring all this. I guess we don't need to bring it with a loaded Cordwood car. No, I can't do it. Wow, it seriously can't push. Wow. Is this like, how steep is this grade? I feel like this track could be laid maybe a bit more level, and that could maybe solve the problem. I'm gonna see what I can do, because that seems like excessive.
11 minutes later.
I don't know what he had laid down here before, but this should work. So let's try it again with the new alignment. I think if we struggle with that, we're definitely gonna need at least a double head to help get us up to the gold line. At least until we can get some helper locomotives. I think the next trains I want to get are gonna be geared locomotives, just to help with some of the crazy grades we have. Because yeah, I had to do an 8% to get to the gold mine, which yeah, I don't think any of the trains we have right now could do that with a full load. So yeah, we'd definitely be requesting some help from a geared engine or something. Alright, so I'll go ahead and drop this cordwood off. Hopefully that made quite a few iron bits. And I got 4 raw iron, 4 rails. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot more cordwood. I think it's 2 cordwood per iron. Would that be what the conversion rate is? 2 iron ore and 4 cordwood. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, basically the same kind of ratio that I said, just a bit more pricey. And we'll get some raw iron loaded up on here. Just go Blanco. Let's just go back, grab some more cordwood. Alright, let's go ahead and fill up with some stuff as well over here. There we go, now it's going straight down the hole. Beautifully done. The sander's still on. Hey, no, turn the sander off. Good. Get that covered. Where we got snow in our sand. Slurp it in there. Try to get onto choo-choo. That should be pretty good. Yeah, the tender doesn't hold a lot. The boiler holds so much. So it holds like 400 units, and like, as you can see, we're injecting water into the boiler. That's what the gauge down here in the bottom corner is. That's how much water is actually in the boiler. So, but like by the time we fill up the boiler, the tender's gonna be empty again. So yeah, we got water, we got sand. We're all good and golden. Time to do the Y again. We at least know that we fit now, so that's good. And you know, speaking of Ys, something that was really cool is I went to the East Broadtop Railroad last week. Really cool place. They have a lot of history there, and on the train tour, they have a Y at both ends of the line, so that they Y the train with the passengers on it. So it's pretty cool getting to see that move happen in real life. I did record the whole thing, so that video is slated to come out on the 25th. However, if you are a member, that video is actually live right now. So, you know, if you've been thinking about becoming a member but not sure, you know, there's a nice, you know, train video for you to watch. I think that's a worthy excuse. That's a good enough excuse. Also, if you're enjoying this video so far, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I usually only say this at the end of the video, but, you know, because there's nothing else going on, you might as well throw it in now. You know? Why not? Everything's off the rails today. Except for the train. I hope the train stays on the rails for the rest of this video. That'd be nice. Get all that unloaded. And we should have enough rails now, or we can go run around and grab those. Perfect amount of rails. I don't know how many we can hold on here. I think it's about 8. It might be 10. Freight car cannot carry this freight type. Oh, that's the wrong rail car, right? My bad. That is the wrong rail car. It's a flat car, but it's not the right flat car. Man, I wish I had somebody to spot for me. Is that good? No, it's in between the two cranes. Can you believe it? Rails! And how many can this hold? I think it's like 10, right? Yeah. So. We're too short. That's fine. Off we go. And I think, because we got a decent trek towards the coal mine, I think it's time we get on with our first little time lapse. I'm just going to set that switch. Yeah, that's perfect. So we'll back up, and then we'll pull straight out this way and head over to the coal mine yonder ways. So yeah, it's time. Okay, and it seems like we're struggling up this grade too, with just the plow and the hopper. Okay, let's go back down. Maybe we can get a bit of a running start at the bottom. I feel like we've hauled heavier stuff up this grade before, but yeah. Stopping on the grade is a problem. Come on. Come on, just make it. Just make it. I wonder if it would be possible to put a siding down here. So that we could... 'cause it would be nice to run around our cars that we left down there. It'd be nice to run around these. That's probably going to be the most convenient thing to do, actually. So yeah, I'll probably do that real quick. Just get a nice runaround track, because I'm sure we'll be leaving stuff at the bottom of that hill a lot more in the future. Although I do plan to build our yard up here in the future, so I don't know. There we go. Ka-dunk, ka-dunk. 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 Alrighty. You're all done. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, nice and back up to the top. And yeah, this is the hill where I broke the speed record. Because it's just a straight shot to the bottom, so you can go the beans here. Problem is, we do have some cars sitting down here at the bottom that I would guess would probably prefer that we didn't ram into them at Mach 50. Just start pushing them with the plow, yeah. Yeah, we can make a nice... We can make a pretty big old siding here, actually, if you wanted to.
20 minutes later.
Where did the other cars go? I was building the siding and the other cars have just gone off on their own little adventure. Well, there's a siding over there too, so I guess that works. Okay, I built this siding over here for no reason. Because the cars are over there now, they're at that siding. Okay, cool, great. Yeah, no, I didn't realize this was the downhill. But yeah, that works. Let's just go. Because the freaking car's left without us. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yeah, everything is super dandy. Dandy, there we go. Back on the rails. Nothing happened then. The train totally didn't, like, do some deja vu drifting around that corner. No, it didn't happen. Bang! He's over, switch it, and now we race. Go get him! Get him! Get that real car. Go get him! Bang! Alrighty, trains now the right way around. Very carefully. You out of the way. It didn't quite go to plan. You know, things just kind of found their own way on the Switch, you know. They figured out where they wanted to go. Wham! Wow! That car is strong, okay. And somebody still needs to clean up this yard. It's still a mess. Anyway, this car's probably light enough. We'll just grab it to plunk it on the back here. There we go. Yeah, because I mean, it was already off the rails. Yeah, this yard is a mess. This yard is a big ol' mess. Here. And then order another. There we go. Unfortunately, I'd rather have you on this side. Thank you. Ooh, no, come on. Actually, no, fine. You know, it can go there. Perfect. That works for me. Okay, there we go. See, some people might want to have all the stick flats together, but no, this is a railroad. Think the railroad cares? No, as long as they all get to where they're going. Yeah, look at that mess over there. It's just utter chaos. Someone's got to clean it up. Oh, and there's their other one. Yes, we did have another purple car. I thought we bought one. Again, yeah, the yard's just so messy, I don't even know what we have and what we don't have anymore. That's a real problem. Okay, get that lumber on. And then once that's full, we can just back out of here. Don't need to bother whying ourselves just yet. Because, yeah, we're still heading down the track. Whoa! I forgot about that. Everything's off the rails. I mean, the small car and the locomotive. The locomotive's still going, though. The locomotive might come back on. Please, locomotive, I would like for you to get back on the rails. Left. Right. Left. Right. Hang-a-Louie. Toss the nope, that's not working. We weren't hanging Louis or tossing Richies. We were just sliding. I don't know if that actually works. You know, using the reverser to control going left and right. Maybe you gotta have magical valve gear. We don't have magical valve gear. You gotta have that magical differential valve gear where like one you can like have independent valve gear on each side. That's how you steer the train, obviously. It's like tank steering, you know. Our snowplow has run off without us. Oh, there's a snowplow. Oh gosh. It's coming at us really fast. Both couplers. Let me couple it! Yeah, I think I heard the chink. Alrighty. We'll just give it the good old slack test. Yeah, it's good. Oh. The rest of our train isn't, though. Where did the rest of the train go? It's still coming. Yeah, the link just snapped. Alright, yeah. That does a pretty good job slowing us down. What? I'm gonna clip that. No, nice and gently, nice and gently. There's your locomotive rolling on by beside you. Yeah, the Maleficent just does not stay on the rails. Even stationary. This train just does not like staying on the rails. Yeah, I guess we'll just roll back. Get in your own lane, snowplow. Is it just gonna go? No, I thought I was gonna just ride down the middle of the train track all the way there. That would have been funny. Been a while. Forgot how cute your whistle was. Go, Zoomy Boi! Go, Zoomy Boi! Go, Zoomy! Go, Zoomy! Go, Zoomy, zoom, zoom! Oh my goodness, Zoomy is zooming! Zoomy is zooming! Wow! Zoomy was zooming! Oh dear! Monty out in front. We need all the traction we can get. Yeah, gotta be careful around the hump. It's hump day. Fast, but use your brakes. Oh, they kicked the plow. The plow has been kicked. Monty is off. Oh dearie days, oh dearie days, oh dearie days. Get in the cab before you die. Well then. I guess we'll catch up with our snowplow friend later. Okay. So. That's got stuff in there. Oh, does it not have enough stuff? Yeah, it needs 4 raw iron. Man, thought we were almost done.
To the ends of the earth, ashes and dirt, whatever it's worth. I'm searching for you, heaven I'd move, all hell I'd walk through. I'd cross the line and back again for you. There's monsters that fly, they're all in disguise. It's kill or be prey, and I will fight. I'm freezing tonight under bottomless skies, but I go on without you, leave myself and
Well then, I don't know. And we'll go down here to where there's level, and we'll try and take just like half the load up. I mean, again, this grade is like, I think 8%, which is the same as what Alex's grade had before. I mean, his was like 7 something, I think. I'm not too sure, so it's not that much more. No, we're bogging, even with half the weight, we're struggling. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna have to end it, unfortunately. And then we can wait until the snow clears up, and then we don't need the snow plow. But right now it's snowing. Alright, there we go. We could do this one car at a time. That is not ideal. To say the least, that is not ideal. Corner bites us down a little bit. A little bit of friction on the corners there. We're still gonna not make it. Okay. Okay, so I guess the game really just does not want us to go up here today. We need to look into getting a geared engine. That's probably going to require a lot of money making, though. Yeah, I guess a bunch of oil hauls. I mean, probably try and get connected up to the refinery, maybe. Yeah. My goodness. I mean, I'll test it off camera and see if what we had before, which is basically just like a straight shot 7% madness, was any better. But I don't think it would. I don't think it will be. I mean, granted, this does have corners and it is 8%, so it might be a little bit better, but still gonna need a geared engine no matter what. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. There is no way we're getting up this mountain, and that's just where we're leaving it. We'd probably end up getting the Heisler, because that's a tier 5. No, this would probably be what we need. Something like this. 13,000 pounds of tractive effort compared to 3,000 plus. So what was that 3,000 plus 4,000? Like 8,000. So 13,000. That's a little under double. It's probably what we need though, because we would double head with it. So we would also have this along with it. So instead of little Monty, we would have the other train helping. Because yeah, the geared locomotives aren't fast, so they would just stay in a shed here, and then they would just help us get up the hill, sort of like a banking engine. They would just help us get up the hill. They wouldn't stay with us. If we use them everywhere, it'll take us forever to get anywhere. So yep, okay. Bye.